Today's Mortal Kombat show, my friends. We have a big day of things to discuss in the Mortal Kombat world, in the MK community, a lot to catch up on. Could we potentially see a release date at PAX West for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Could we see the full game playable at PAX West? I don't know, we're gonna find out soon, but we do have a huge day of news and gameplay to get into. Welcome into the stream once again. You are looking at Mortal Kombat 2 re-envisioned with Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 Kombos. And we're going to jump into this game and give you some previews of what we're working with. What up, TJ? Good to see you. As you tune in, if you're on Facebook, hit that heart, and I'll know you saw this on the live show. Clay, I see you hearting the stream. First heart of the day. That's what's up. Good energy right there. Clay, shout out. What up, buddy? TJ, Crestline, Starlight, Chris, KT. Lots to get into today, my friends. A whole bunch to get into. Scorpion was one of my favorites on Mortal Kombat 2, so we're going to be jumping in with him. Let me know how your day is going. I missed you yesterday. Sorry the stream was short yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Your boy went and saw a great movie last night. Oh, I messed up. What up, Chris? Now let me know how everything looks and sounds we're going to show on the road. You ready for the Legacy Collection? Do you think that we're gonna get... Oh, I forgot. Do you think we get a release date at PAX West? What up, Quinn? Thank you for that, my friend. I appreciate you. We got lucky on that. There we go. James, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hello, Chosen One. Thank you for joining us today. And where's my chat to make it a little bit larger? Ah, there we go. Excellent. So, let me see. Baraka's kind of a hard start. I'm very excited. Oh, it wasn't a date, Clay. It was just, going to see that. It was funny, dude. I made a reel. I'll put it in the supporter group, bro. It's fascinating. My friends think that they can just not see me for 20 years and then tag me on Facebook and be like, you want to go to this gothic meetup and watch The Craft from 20 years ago? 20, oh, actually 30. Yes, actually I do. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. We got a new stage fatality on here too. What up, KG? K Oceanist. What's up, buddy? December 12th is the physical release date, so that is 100% correct. So that's what's up. What's up, Roger? Good to see you. What movie did I see? The Craft from the late 90s. It was good stuff. What's up, Chosen One? This does include the run button. I had a very good time. Yes, it was actually at a thematic theater too. I'd never been there before. Full disclosure, first off, hang on a second. This is cropped off at the top, and that's going to bother me. Why is this cropped like that? How in the heck did that happen? All right, give me a second here. Let me see if I can fix this. And thank you for the flowers, Oceanist. I really appreciate you. Let me see if I can get this too. Is that better? Yes, that's better. I had to get that cropping fixed right there. What up, Cybernet? How you doing, legend? Holy crap. Scorpion's pretty tough on this. I might have to change characters. Oh, wait. Did anybody see the AI manipulation right there? What's my favorite MK? Mortal Kombat Deception Premium Edition. There we go. So you got to get the AI manipulation just right on this. Otherwise, this game will destroy you. Goodness gracious. That was close. That was very close. So what are y'all getting into for your day? You just pre-ordered the Legacy Collection for PS5 and Switch. Very, very nice. Thank you, JB. I appreciate that. Oceanist, thank you very much for the flowers. Starting out the stream, a little bit of love out there, my friend. So, bro, you need to buy stars. You're good. Hey, as we approach the end of the month, don't forget, this is your last opportunity to get your name added in the Mortal Kombat jacket drawing and the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pin set. I'm going to be announcing the winners of that at the end of the month. What is up, Toasty? Good to see you. Crap. So this game's pretty difficult. It really, truly is. You just got to be kind of patient with it. I should have gone for the air grab. Oh, crap. Man, my foot's missing him by an inch every time. There we go. Max, hello. Welcome in. Alfonso, it's good to see you. What up, Leo? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. All right, stay back. Johnny is a... Johnny's quite the spicy character on this. There we go. Got him. Yes, MK11, MK1, all excellent games. We're going to be having an opportunity to play Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 11. We got all these MK games online. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Welcome in, Ronaldo. Well, that's good, Jado. All right, now we got the classic Sub-Scorpion battle. So, full disclosure, Sub-Zero and Scorpion are two of the most broke characters on this game. There we go. Very crispy. All right, wait. Excellent. Don't forget exclamation point play, put a space, put your character request. You members out there with shields next to your name. And, oops, my mouse didn't work. You members on YouTube and Facebook and you Star Center Super Chatters who get request priority. But exclamation point play, put a space. That's how you get your character into the stream request list. All right, sweet. Nope. Now, I am on Fightcade and I'm on Mortal Kombat 1 as well. There we go. After all these years, the rivalry has been taken care of right there. We are actually friendship again. I can only play this game with the Android Smoke. What's up, Tenchi? Cyber Smoke was a very good character. Jax is double flawless each time if you play your cards right. Whoops, I didn't. Damn. So I usually play the... Oh, crap. So what are y'all getting into for the afternoon? There we go. Yikes. Jeffrey, what's up, buddy? Mr. Blue, the champion's in here. What's going on, my guy? Welcome into the channel. You'll notice the sweep does usually do the AI reset. Just like the old... Thank you, Jeffrey. Now that was groundbreaking back in the day. Groundbreaking, pun intended right there. But as he broke the ground. Yo, what up, Dan G? You're waiting to pick Muffle up from the groomer? That's good to see. Oh, nice request, man. My guy's looking for Raiden. Excellent work on that, brother. Yo, Mr. Blue Gaming on YouTube, who is the current champion, would like to see some Raiden, and that is an excellent request. What's up, Colin? There we go. Check my inbox. All right. Do I got the fire? No, I don't have any new moves. Uh-oh. Block. Nope. There we go. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you, my friend. Okay. Wasn't sure if he had that or not. Excellent. And our itty bitty kitty co-host is sleeping comfortably down here. Thank you, Jeffrey. I do appreciate you, my brother. All right, as we're getting through the show, don't forget, we are going to be selecting a winner for the Mortal Kombat jacket in about 5 days on the channel. So if you want to be involved in that, that is for all Super Chatters and Star Senders. But as we head into the end of the month, I need to know who wants to be involved in that. I might be just taking names at the end of the month. There we go. Excellent. So if you drop stars or a super chat and you want to be involved for the Mortal Kombat jacket drawing at the end of the month, make sure you are reminding me as we go through. And the Legacy Collection pin set raffle is going to be at the end of the month too. 500 stars or a 5 super chat and you're in that. But again, let me know you want to be involved in a chance to win those Legacy Collection pins. And hopefully Werner tunes in today, because Werner got his, Werner should be getting his package, Bob should be getting his package in the next couple days, and Mike Honcho should be getting his package in the next couple days. You want to play with the Lin Kuei Sub-Zero? By the way, you can hype up YouTube videos now with your hype points. I don't know if that's on lives, but I did see that. That's pretty cool. Nope. Alright, there we go. Scorpion wins. Steven, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Anybody recognize this overlay? This is actually from a very specific Mortal Kombat game that I pulled into this. All right. You do have brutalities on this version too, and if you want to play this game, exclamation point download in the chat and it will pop right up now. All this stuff is commands now on the channel. If you want to get half off stars, exclamation point stars. You want to get the download link, exclamation point download. If you want to get a character request, exclamation point play, put a space, put your character. All that stuff works across all the different platforms. So, like I said, the download link is just exclamation point download again. If I get flagged for it, though, I'll have to change it. Oh, I can do the extra punch in there. All right, hang on. No, I can't. There we go. I always wish we could have played with a Shadow Priest. I think Shadow Priest would have been a good MK1 character. Yo, Arnold, what's up, legend? Welcome in. Thank you for the heart on the show, yo. What's up, sir? Good to see you in the stream. All right, wait a minute. Oh. Kung Lao's a little bit of a... Wait. There we go. Get over here. There we go. What up, Devin? Welcome in over on YouTube, brother. Still searching for the 30 heads glitch. Make sure that's not a mod out there, my friend. See if that's not a mod you're getting into right there or not. Sir, thank you for the heart. Steven, thank you for the heart. Colin, appreciate the heart. Let's go. All right, we got our first request, which is going to be Raiden, and then I will be looking at the request list as we go through. Reptile, not competitively one of the best in Mortal Kombat 2, from what I've been told, but a fun character nonetheless. This was my favorite stage on Mortal Kombat 2 back in the day. I thought this was absolutely gorgeous. Nope, wait a minute. Trying to get the long combo on him. Brandon, what's up, brother? Yo, Brandon, dig it, my friend. Brandon, thank you very, very much. Are you trying to get me to remember you for the MK jacket drawing this month, my friend? Is this going to work today? Yes, it did. Brandon, thank you very, very much for your star love. I appreciate it. This is going out to you. I genuinely wonder how many people watch the live show and don't know who that is when I play that donation thank you screen. You think there's a lot of people don't know Macho Man right now? You gotta think that was like, what, almost 40 years ago? Does anybody in the live show not know who that was that I just played for that donation thank you right there for Brandon's generosity? I mean, you gotta think, like, we know who he is, but being honest, Macho Man was like 40 years ago. Almost. That's insane. Macho Man Randy Savage. Yo, Twisted Jams with very generous 10 gifted memberships out there. Twisted Jams just knocking home runs out of here in these MK streets with a long tower right here. There we go. Yo, I want to give a huge shout out to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for that sweet music going out to Twisted Jams, to D. Rivas, Cayenne, Brett, the Chris Wealth family, Michelle, Love Pie, Sugar Bear. Yo, there we go. I'm trying to read all those names. There's some very complicated names there. Now, I can put this in full stretch mode. What do y'all prefer? That was the, we know Macho Man, but I don't know how many people know the, what up, Mwatsa? Welcome in. So what do y'all prefer? You prefer it like this? Or do you prefer it like this? Like the original aspect ratio? It's been busy as heck. I hope it's a good kind of busy. Bro, last night was crazy. Let me see something here. So, what do y'all prefer graphically? Do you prefer it like this, or do you prefer it like this? And that, of course, that glitched out. What is the preferred way to stream this game for you legends? Like this? Thank you, Jeffrey. I gotta see if I can find you to mod you up. By the way, check out the Facebook page today. They actually asked me to feature their creation tool app. So I don't normally post like AI content, but they did ask me to feature. They have a Facebook meta creation tool for creating, you know, photos and such. So I did post that today. So like, if you're like, whatever side of the fence you're on with AI, don't slay the messenger. I was just asked to showcase the creation tool. So. I know everybody was like, "Oh, Headlock AI." I'm like, I was just asked to showcase the tool, but it can be cool for different things. You like it the original way? Give me a 1 in the chat if you like it stretched. Give me a 2 if you like it the original way. Yeah, it does get that arcade machine feel. By the way, somebody did a video on the filter that he asked for jacks. Shit. All right. Somebody did a video on what the filter is on Legacy Collection, and I guess it's the same filter that was used on a Power Ranger game. So maybe it was all right, let me put the logo back on. Apparently it looks like it's the same filter that was used on a Power Ranger game. So apparently it looks like it might be all right, I'm gonna put it right here. And apparently that Power Ranger filter is like super good. So it's going to be good to have it when it comes to the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. You like it the way it is now? This one's not built for widescreen. I'm stretching it horribly. Yes, I'm stretching it horribly. It's, fuck. I don't remember whose video it was that covered that, but I guess that was maybe discussed in Dan Emmerich's. There was a really good interview with Dan and Mother of God. And no, the interview wasn't with Mother of God. Oh, for crying out loud. It's a miracle. What up, Brendan? Done and done. What up, Level? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. Don't forget, as you're watching these live streams, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, if you ever want to tack on time to the clock, you can do so. The max stream time today is 8 hours. You can type !time in the chat. Every bit of your 1,000 stars. If you send 1,000 stars, that's 10 minutes. That can compound quickly. If you had 10 super chat, it does compound the time also. I hope that's, I was going to get into that. It's actually in the thumbnail. I'm glad you mentioned that, Nightmare. What do you think they're going to release the release date or at PAX West? I don't know if they do the release date. I think maybe we get the, I hope we do. But if we don't, you know, they might still be tweaking some things. And I hope we get a chance to look at just more of the behind the scenes features and stuff. I'd like to see more of a look at what the features are going to be on the Legacy Collection. Like, maybe they roll out to PAX West and they show you, like, you know, what the behind-the-scenes stuff is going to be like, or show you some of the character info, stuff like that. Like, that'd be amazing. Come here, Red Robin. Yes, yum. But I don't know, like, it sounds like they're still working real hard on everything, and I'll be honest, man, like, I'm really excited for the Legacy Collection. I don't know if anybody noticed it, but the Legacy Collection has actually gotten me to learn editing. I've been teaching myself editing in the evenings to be a better content creator for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. So, that's been pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if, you know, if Atari or Digital Eclipse sees this video, and I know you do watch sometimes, I appreciate it. Just know, man, it's pushing me to be a much better content creator. Like, and, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm just an MK nut, and it just, I'm so excited for these games. Yo, thank you, Level. Level's feeding our trees. I really hope we get that one day in an arcade game, Level. Because thank you for your generosity today. This is going out to you, some Techno Kitties. Computer's running smooth today, ladies and gentlemen. Computer's running real freaking smooth. And thank you for feeding our trees. I would love to see this. I would love to see them do like a classic, and I would just love to see a tree feeding fatality in the modern day. Really missed opportunity in MK1. We got 5 versions of the Living Forest and not one you can do a stage fatality. Which game will have the most players on? Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is the competitive, that's the game where, and by the way, get ready to find out. I'm just letting you know right now, the whole world is about to find out that South America is the dominant force in Mortal Kombat Arcade. I mean, they're about to discover. Some might not know, but when it comes to the competitive scene, you better buckle up. Yeah, you can play them all online. Yeah, will Mortal Kombat Gold be free DLC? I mean, we don't know. That's the great thing, Noah. Like, Mortal Kombat's always been about secrets and mysteries and... Or crime stars. Like, as of right now, according to an interview, there's no... Let me just thank Level for these stars, and I'm going to address that. Because there's a lot of excitement around Mortal Kombat Gold. Everybody's very excited. And, you know, there's good reason to be. Not going to lie. We got a lot of cool stuff happening. This is going out to Level. Thank you, very, very generous. Typo negative kitty stars. And you want some pork rinds as well? That's a great idea. One day I'll buy this bag of pork rinds and we'll eat them on stream.
Pork rind?
If I can find a bag of pork rinds from that year on eBay, or if anybody ever finds a bag of pork rinds that was used, like from the year that film was made, I will eat them on stream for like a challenge. So, Mortal Kombat Gold, there was an interview, and that's 4 years out from PlayStation 1 technology, and apparently, like, that just wasn't in the cards right yet. It's, you know, time constraints and everything around it. Time constraints, technology. And as I mentioned before, even, you know, the Switch 1 is much different hardware to the PlayStation 5 as far as running games and games internally and something like that. What up, Damon? Good to see you. This Mortal Kombat 2 Remix Crestline, good to see you. If I miss anybody, it's not intentional. So, as of right now, like, there is no plans for Mortal Kombat Gold in the Legacy Collection, but you never know. If the Legacy Collection is a massive hit, you never know what could come from it, you know? That's, and we're at that good point now where it's, if you want to see something like a Gold later on, the best thing to do is support the Legacy Collection, get the game however you want to get the game. I think it's personally pretty exciting. We have 4 different covers that you can get. Last time they did that, you're talking to a 3D era nut. Well, let me not ruin it. Mortal Kombat trivia time. When was the last time you could get 4 different Mortal Kombat covers for a single Mortal Kombat game? Thank you very much. We're going to be going to Mr. Blue Gaming's request for a Raiden now. Mr. Blue Gaming, our champion right here. I'm going to be honest, we're getting close to the end of the year. And Bruce Benjamin, good to see you. You're scared of those trees? Anybody know whose face it is on those trees? Level again, thank you for your generosity today. I appreciate your generosity, knows no bounds. Shout out to you champions up above. End of the year, one of you's taking that championship title. You got about 3.5 more months to get your name in there and get me to remember you. And at the end of the year, one of you will be crowned the follower of the year. What up, Richard? Armageddon, Deception, they're all still online to this day. Where is Raiden? He's behind my big head. Let's go. Is that Boone's face? Yes, that is correct. Richard, how you doing? MK Deception, and Armageddon. That is correct. MK Deception, MK Armageddon. So as a 3D era fan, I was very excited. Yo, what up, Jamie? Good to see you, legend. Yo, Brendan, it's good to see you. Oh, oh. Mr. Blue. Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. I'm pretty excited, though, because that did make it feel like a... Raiden wins. Oh, he's over on YouTube. He's over on YouTube level. I should bring the on-screen chat back. Was that something that y'all enjoyed? I don't know. You gotta let me know.
DJ Kitty.
Yo, Jamie, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Let's get some DJ Kitty up in here. That is Techno Kitties. This is DJ Kitty. Appreciate you very, very much. We got Jackson next. That's not gonna go well. Do y'all want the on-screen stuff? I mean, you can see different platforms from different ranges. Oh, sheesh. The CPU be CPUing. Oh, I can't wait for the Legacy Collection, man. I have no words, honestly. Like, I'm gonna say the same thing that I said about... Hear me out. Like, there's a lot of people that don't really like MK1, and that is fine, man. You know, it's okay not to like MK1. But for me, I think MK1's an amazing fighting game. But for me, I had to just find my niche on MK1. And for me, the game is just meant to be played online with other people. You know, invasions and all that wasn't it for me. But I've seen a lot of people be very negative about Mortal Kombat 1, and we could have never got anything. We could have been playing Injustice 3 for the last 2 years. I'm very thankful. Oh, you don't like it? No, I mean, I like that you can see each other. I should just do a better job of saying, like, who's watching where. It clutters up the screen. But I'm just happy we're getting this. This collection. Because I got the same... And for the hardcore fans, like, you still have multiple ways to... Oh, it doesn't work on here? Hang on. Let me show you some AI manipulation. See if I can do it right, first off. Oh, that didn't work. What the... Yeah, WaveNet. Now, somebody mentioned the 2v2 stuff. Can you mention that back in the chat? I did see that. The story in MK1 was, I just felt it was a little inconsequential. Once you start, and that wasn't, I don't even know if it was a story thing as much as it's just, when you get timelines involved, you lose so much. Like, what does it matter? Like, you know, we're in a different time. Like, it just doesn't feel like anything matters. Because there's so many, now it's infinite timelines. And if, you know, if the whole universe imploded, it wouldn't matter because we still have 25 other universes. You know what I mean? That's why I hope they move away from the timeline stuff. Like, who cares what happens in Liu Kang's timeline? Our original timeline. Genova, what's up? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed you when you came in, Genova. I did get a little bit of sleep last night. But that's the thing, like, you know, if you're playing there's no consequences, like, there's no difference. There's no, who cares about Liu Kang's timeline? If his whole timeline disappeared, it wouldn't matter, because there's a whole nother Mortal Kombat timeline, infinite timelines going on. That's why I think the timeline stuff kind of hurts the, What? Dopa, what's happening? Damn, this character fucking sucks. Bro, look at, it's like literally, oh, come on, man, he's bugged out. Wow. What's up, Dopa? Hate MK1 doing what it does. What does it do? What it does, bro? He's like buggy as hell. Yeah, he's bugged out. Wow. Can't even jump after that. Hang on a second, bro. This is buggy as hell. Yeah, we want to see that prequel. Oh, there we go. Nightmare says someone asked about making the 2v2 feature. Yeah, apparently that's up in... I think what they were talking about is... I listened to that interview. I can't jump after that? I listened to some of that interview. I was wondering if he's not talking about 2v2, like, competitive. Oh my gosh. I like MK1 because it's like, you can do whatever you want in the game. If something doesn't combo, you can just change your cameo and make it combo. We're not going to get another MK game like that probably in our lifetime. Like, I don't know how else they do it. Because this is the only Mortal Kombat game where if you have a character that has like a string like square square and that square square combo does nothing, you can change your cameo and you can make that square square string do something. So that's pretty cool. Like very, very cool. All right, let's lock in. See if we can handle Raiden and Johnny. Bro. Wow. Yes, Leo. That was actually really cool. I feel like I've broken this game already. We have to, they did basically blend. And the other thing about Mortal Kombat 1 is this is at the end of the MK9 reboot story. We rebooted the whole MK9 timeline. We rebooted the whole Mortal Kombat timeline in MK9. And we're right at the end of that reboot now. So we're in timeline for another reboot. Man, he is not throwing his fireball. That's what I need him to do. This doesn't feel right. My goodness. He can't, like, get into the correct distance on this character. Good God. There we go. So, I've mentioned this many times. Mortal Kombat 1992, the storyline went from Mortal Kombat 1992 to MK Armageddon, where it finished with the Armageddon Pyramid. Then they rebooted it in MK9. And MK9 restarted it. MK1, 2, 3 was MK9. MK4 was essentially MKX. Or MKX was essentially kind of MK4. It was the storyline of Shinnok's rise to power. You know, Goro was your sub-boss in MKX, just like in Mortal Kombat 4, Homeport's Goro was the sub-boss. Then after that, we get set up in MK11 for where we're at now, which is the Deadly Alliance. Return to the Deadly Alliance, the Deception by Damashi, who in this timeline ends up being... Something's wrong with this game. I can't jump after a basic combo. Jeez, man. Wait a minute, hang on. You should be able to jump after that. I don't know why this is locking me today. It's very, very tight. There we go. We got it. Fantastic. Now, how many people would want to do a meetup at Cincinnati Kombat Classic? I did put that over on YouTube. Every day we're going to have a super chat goal. If you wanted to do a meetup at the Cincinnati Kombat Classic, we could do that. Jeez, man, this is not how this game's supposed to run. It's robbing me of collision detection. I'm gonna reboot the game when we get done with this tower. Let's go. Now you gotta do block and low kick with this. What juice? More cyberized characters like Liu Kang, Cage, Raiden, etc. But yeah, Cincinnati Kombat Classic is coming up at the end of the beginning of October. If that's somewhere that you would like to do a meetup at, we could actually do that. Yes, I did, Leo. All right, let's go. Stop with that. This is overly aggressive today. Like it's skipping like. Amazon has bed bug? Golly. Amazon has bed bugs? Bruh. Wait a minute. Golly, dude. This is like really... He's way too... wait a minute. Can't do the flying kick after that. You DM'd me? Yo, hell yeah. I didn't do that. What the fuck? What is this fucking game? Holy shit. You sent me the DM? You slid in the DMs? All right, let me go check this. Nice, Genova. Very, very good. All right, lock in. No, but they did. So now with the now where we're at, we just finished Mortal Kombat 1 on top of the pyramid. So that, geez, man, I can't even. It's not letting me jump properly. Like it's just locking up my controller. But we just finished running up the pyramid in Mortal Kombat. Jeez, man. We just finished running up the pyramid in Mortal Kombat 1. So that finishes the reboot of Mortal Kombat 9, essentially. I mean, they'll probably do a sequel to Mortal Kombat 1 where they bring in Onaga. I don't think they go to Blaze. I think they probably just wrap the 3D story with Onaga, whatever it is, and I think after that they'll probably just reboot then to a Mortal Kombat 9 reboot if I was a betting person. So. Yeah, this seems like my character's like literally like extra frames behind, like. There we go. Wow. Excellent. There we go. Thank you, Genova. That was good. Fight. All right. What do we got? He's not letting me do my usual combo, which is a little bit longer than that. But what is this fatality? No! You gotta hold, you gotta press low kick and block while you do that, and that will make them explode like that. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Fatality. All right, we are gonna be doing our jacket drawing in 5 days, and Genova. Thank you. Shout out to...
Oh, to put it in anything.
Shout out to putting it in everything. Thank you very, very much. Shout out Genova. You wish they would have a Netflix series on MK? Go back and watch Mortal Kombat Conquest from the 90s. Spelled with a C, Mortal Kombat Conquest from the 90s. Basically a Mortal Kombat Netflix edition. Shout out to Genova once again. Thank you for your super chat. Shout out to putting it in everything. I appreciate you. Thank you, Genova. And where was the button I wanted to hit? Genova, this is going out to you. What up, Mark? Welcome in. Damn, Genova. Thank you very, very much. Game's very punishing today. It's just giving the computer like extra, way extra collision detection. Thank you. There we go. You still like... Get down. Now, like I said, if you are on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, make sure you're hanging out with us near the end of the month because we're going to be doing that jacket drawing as we head into the end of the month. If you want to be involved in that, that is a thank you for your star senders and you super chatters. And the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pin set exclusive giveaway is going to be at the end of the month too, and that is a 500 star or 5 super chat minimum to get your name entered into that for those Legacy Collection pins. Well, the Mortal Kombat Conquest show was based on, it was a prequel to the original tournament. You're going through with the great Kung Lao. But it did have great characters, like you had Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, you had Jade, you had Kitana. You had classic characters in there. It was actually a really, really true show to the original series as well. There we go, stop. All right, there we go. Atenchi, what's going on, my friend? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate your words. Thanks. Fatality. First MK game? All right, there we go. Shabba-dubba-day! What is the first game you're going to play on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? Not sure how you feel about a 40-minute episode of Conquest. I mean, it's... Look at it like it's 2 episodes, just watch them back to back. Watch it in, watch 20 minutes and then watch the second part. It's all episodic. Oh, this guy hit me with that right there. Wow. Look at the movement by the computer. It's insane, like the shimmying and shaking. There we go. Will that sweep work? Yes. What the world was that? Philip, welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. As you're coming in, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here on Headlock Gaming. I appreciate everybody that's watching over on Facebook. Every single like, share, star, comment, sub that comes through does help us out tremendously. Our Star Party bonus today is part 3 of Mortal Kombat 9 Story Mode. We're about halfway through the MK2 part, so that is for you Facebook legends out there, or if we hit the goal on YouTube now, that is also the other thing. Our goal on YouTube gets hit, that'll be our bonus for the day. You're gonna be playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Legacy Collection soon? That sounds great, brother. Alright, wait. Shang is cooking. Yikes. I don't have an opinion on the new MK animated movies. I haven't seen those new animated movies. I can't wait to play MK Sega Genesis online. I think that's going to be tremendous. Oh, what is going on? Real ones are going to be playing MK Advance, yes, and Special Forces. This is accurate. This is true. A little sad there's a rewind and save states in the adventure games, because I was hoping to see much more punishment for the new players, but it is what it is. I guess we're not going to be having the new players getting punished out there. Yeah, there's a portal with the fatality. This ain't it, though. T-Sub, what's up? Don't forget, Cincinnati Combat Classic is coming up October 3rd through the 5th. If you want to do a Headlock Gaming meetup there, we can make that happen. It's really up to y'all, though. I don't know who's in the chat, who's going to be at the Cincinnati Combat Classic. What up, Mitch? Kel, thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate that. Not used to the rewind feature? No, it'll be fine for, what up, Zero? Cool. I mean, new fans will appreciate it 100%, but... Oh, shit. Wait. Wow. Bro, the computer... I'm rebooting this as soon as I get done. Computer's going crazy on this. Did you just get a free uppercut off that? Wow. Very cool, Mark. Very cool. Alright, wait a minute. Excellent. Nope. Gosh. Character's crazy difficult. Yeah, Mortal Kombat with all... What the world was that? Bro was inventing new specials. There we go. Come on, bro. Bro, look at this frame data that's occurring. He's just like phasing in and out of reality here. Holy hell. Let's get it, let's go. Danny, welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. Don't forget, wherever you're watching that, as we get near the end of the month, if you want to be involved in that jacket drawing, that's a thank you to you star senders and super chatters out there. I'll be naming who wins that on the 1st of next month, and we are giving away the Legacy Collection pin set. If you want to be involved in that raffle, $5 super chatter, 500 stars, add your name to that wheel, and I will be announcing who wins that at the end of the month as well. I mean, yeah, they could add lobbies in. I mean, like, if you paid attention, like, I've been dropping breadcrumbs, man. Nobody wanted to believe me. I said all this, like, and I got called, like, all sorts of shit, and nobody believed me. I said all this. I said before, like, you know, be prepared. I heard it was just going to be PvP. There's no lobbies. You know, I actually was dropping a lot of breadcrumbs about this. It's alright. It's just Crestline. I don't do the exclamation point jacket anymore. That is, if you are dropping stars or super chats and you want to be involved in the jacket drawing, just when you drop stars and super chats, just let me know. There we go. It's not going to be a random draw this month. It is, I'm hand-picking who wins the jacket. From now on, I'm hand-picking who wins the jacket, and I'm hand-picking who wins the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pin set. There we go. We got it. And if you do ever want to spin the punishment wheel's got all sorts of stuff on it. Alright, there we go. Lock in. Beating this with Raiden, I think, might be a little hard. Alright, somebody remind me to reboot this game when I get done with this fight. Yo, let's go. Nice, Colin. I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Alright, we gotta take on Shang Tsung, or Shao Kahn. Let's go. We didn't come across the Shang Tsung in this game can be a little difficult, too. We almost played MK2 Remix today, but I decided to go on this. Alright. Okay, go through with that. It's gonna work? Yes, that worked perfect. Ah, congratulations on the new pup there, Genova. That sounds cool. I'll try to do a super chat, put my name in for the 2010 NBA dunk contest. Bro. Mugen seems to run bad when I resize the window. What up, Terry? Sometimes these run very strange. Windows, these games run different on different days. They really do. That's part of the adventure. Depending on what your system's doing, this is, they're weird. Allison, thank you for the flowers. I do see you out there. Appreciate you very, very much. But, yeah, I, let's see what happens to Mr. Raiden out here. Danny, thank you for the like. Curtis, Philip, Sean, thank you for the likes and the follows. Currently, Mr. Blue is our champion over there, holding the throne. Every one of your stars does deal damage to the Khan. Every super chat does damage to the Khan. And as you do damage to the Khan, whoever overthrows him becomes our champion right up here. At the end of the year, one of you champions gets selected to win the championship title, custom-made championship title by myself. Yeah, what kind of breed of dog you got out there, Genova? What you working with? All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got that. Oh, you got some pizza? Very, very nice. All right, now we're going to go into a character that I can... oh, this is going out to our first star sender of the day today. Brandon E. Grant was looking for Jax. So that is who we got to get to. All right, let's go. Hang on, let me reboot this game, because it didn't feel like that's running correct at all. Let me reboot the game, because yeah, I'm restarting the game. That whole first salvo right there felt completely incorrect. Now, when you do play this game, I didn't forget you, my brother. Thank you very, very much, Brandon. I do appreciate thee. All right, so let's get some Jax action out here. This is going to be very hard. Very, very difficult. This character is like next to just broken in a human player's hands in the worst way possible. Getting collision detection is nearly impossible. Yep, there we go. All right, and you see the speed we're working with right there, which is crazy. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Oh, nice, Genova. Brandon, this going out to you. Philip, welcome in. Good to see you. And GG's, Kel. Bro, like, he just goes through your combo with his own special. It just negates your actual frames. I'm telling you, man, this game is like a whole... Excellent. Let's go. What up, David? Rip his arms off. Secret characters play well. There we go.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, we might be in a problem here. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, Jax is not structured to fight some of these characters in this game. Crazy Cow, thank you very much for the sub. Kick him in the face. How you like that? Oh, very nice, Mark. GG's. Stop. God, Johnny, this whole game is, this is where, like I've mentioned before, like some of the difficulty does not stem from the game being hard. It stems from you having no collision detection against the computer, and it makes it extraordinarily hard to fight back. I mean, extraordinarily hard to fight back, because you don't really have much collision detection that works. But I'm glad you worked hard all day yesterday, Mark, and you enjoyed your KFC and potato wedges. That's a great story there, champ. Yo, James, cheers, my friend. Thank you for coming in. All right, there we go. Excellent. Jax wins. All right, as you're watching in the background out there, don't forget, I appreciate everybody that's watching with us today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share with a friend. We're 3 likes away from hitting the first 100 on the stream. All right, wait a minute. All right. Wait a minute. Done and done. And don't forget, as we're going through the stream, our Star Party bonus today is Mortal Kombat 9 Story Mode. We're on part 3. We're actually halfway through the story mode with MK2. And I did change it. Either if we hit a Star Party on Facebook, that's how we get to our bonus games, or if we hit our goal on YouTube. I see it, Genova. He is a cutie. I see it in the Discord right now. You can wait a second and he'll automatically, usually you can wait a second off block and then do a forward charge and it'll knock his face off. All right, Jax. Jax is cooking. Oh, that should never have in any realm hit. Yo, what up, SisView? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming in over on Twitch. Jax wins. Crimson, is that... Yo, Crimson, good to see you over there. Terry, welcome in, my friend. Pine, good to have you in over on Twitch. Don't forget, you do have... Yes, James, yes, absolutely. I'm looking at a number of factors, James. I'm looking at a number of factors. Those are that are... Yes. Yes. There we go. I'm keeping an eye on James, on everybody that's been supportive through the month, those that are helping us obtain the goals and everything. I've been paying attention to who is continually supportive and who's just... Yes. Paying attention to many things, James. Many things. Wait a minute. Somebody with the guy. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it in time for him to slide off. That kind of sucks. Terry, what are you getting into for the day today? Welcome in once again. All right, let's go. Don't forget, as that clock is counting down, if we hit our star goal for 10,000 stars, anytime we hit 10,000 stars before the clock runs out, we add 2 hours to the stream clock down below. If you just want to add time to the clock while we're going through, you can just type ! time in the chat. What up, Clay? Welcome back in, my bro-tato chip. Man, you must be pretty, you made it back to OKC? What weather do you prefer, my brother? Bro, that was so my hit, that's ridiculous. I actually threw that match right there because that was such an egregious collision detection that should have been my hit that it's just crimes. That was a crime against video design that it took that jump kick and didn't give it to me. So if you time this just right, you can charge through him. Oh, shit. Bro. Oh no! Wait a minute. No, wait. There we go. What up, Crazy Cow? Give me a second to thank Clay for his very generous stars today. Absolutely cooking. Coming back in with 100 stars. Welcome back in. Do you prefer the weather out there in Texas or Oklahoma? Thank you very, very kindly for cooking like Scorpion. Tarkatan Taco Tuesday. That's actually not a bad idea for a show. We have over 20 games in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Again, that was so my collision detection was alright. We're not gonna have the Sega Genesis version, as I said many times on the channel. It was licensing issues, and Dan just did an interview with MK Secrets where they discussed it. Bro, I can't. And he openly said that it was they just didn't have the license for it. They didn't have the rights to use it. That's it. So, you got sound effects. I didn't know that. How you like that? There we go. All right, let's get into it. Is it the same? How far of a drive is that? Yesterday was the first time I ever made that drive to where I went to, and that was kind of a wild drive last night. I'm not gonna lie, man. I ended up on some roads where I was like, oh, what the hell is this? Fran, welcome into the stream. Hola, mi amigo. Saludos. Stafford Terrier. Sounds very fancy, Genoa. There we go. 5 hours and change. Damn, that's a drive. Is it like open roads, or are you on like stop and go stuff? I almost appreciate the... Is this not gonna work? Okay. No, those 20 games keep everybody occupied. And, like, honestly, Mortal Kombat Gold is a perfect segue game to start a 3D trilogy with. Because, I mean, Mortal Kombat 4 left arcades. We got Mortal Kombat 4 at home. But then we got an exclusive port, Mortal Kombat Gold, which, that came out in 1999. Like, you know, that'd be a great way to start off a 3D era collection. Really, truly would. There we go. Now, is anybody going to Cincinnati Combat Classic coming up October 3rd through the 5th? Cincinnati Combat Classic is a classic Mortal Kombat tournament that is ongoing up in Cincinnati. It is run by Chadrusis. If anybody is going or wants to be a part of that, we can try to make that occur and do a meetup up there. Who's buying the collector's edition other than me? Oh man, a lot of people are buying the collector's edition. That is, and I saw somewhere it might be possibly, they might be limiting the... Yo, what up, my brother? You running? Yo, Daryl, hope it's a good run, brother. That's my favorite thing to do, honestly. Lay down and I'll lick it. I don't want you to lick it. I want you to die. There you go. Am I going? That depends on our community. If you would like to go to, if you would like Headlockedgaming to go to Cincinnati Combat Classic and cover the event live up there and do a meetup up there, then we have a goal every day over on YouTube. I try to help get involved in that, and if we get some movement behind us, we can try to make it happen, but that is where we are at. And same thing, Colin, if you want to see us up there on Facebook, get involved with the star parties and such, and if the community gets behind us and you want to do a meetup there, then we can community get up there together. Yo, absolutely, Colin. So with the Legacy Collection, oh, there we go. That was like a pro gamer move. I did that on accident. Did that on purpose, I mean. But with the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, you know, with PAX West coming up, I don't know what they might reveal next, other than maybe a release date. But damn, are you serious with this game right now? Did you see that? I don't think, bruh. Game seems a little janky. There we go. That doesn't work, so I gotta do it that way. And don't forget, anytime we're playing any of these Mortal Kombat games, you can hijack the stream at any time. You can challenge me live at any moment to any online Mortal Kombat game at any time. You can drop 1,000 stars or a $10 super chat and call me out on any Mortal Kombat online game in existence, and I gotta pause the stream and go play you. So that is an open option on the channel at any time. Nice, Shinova. Very good. Very good vitamin D joke right there. Wait a minute. Stay back. Nope. And I changed the time. I got the time changed up, so every 1,000 stars and every $10 super chat adds 10 minutes. That can quickly spiral. And Shang Fun coming up. Wait a minute. That was the wrong. I heard that they might be limiting. Oh my god, this is so fucking one-sided. I heard they might be limiting the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Collector's Edition. That Goro statue controller holder might be not. I heard that it might be a limited amount of those going out, so you may need to be on the lookout too. If you want that, the time to get it might be closing. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard somewhere that the Legacy Collection Collector's Edition that comes with the Goro controller holder might be a short run thing. So I don't know. Like that. I don't know. I already got mine ordered, so. Is Hornbuckle Liu Kang's twin brother? No, but for the sake of answering, I'll just say yeah. You want the lore book? Bet. Nope. Ooh, crap. Nope. Let's go. Jax wins. You don't like how people are 3D printing it? I mean, people have done that before, but I mean, I've seen people out there, you know, getting things done like that. Okay, smoke's gonna be a nightmare fuel on this to get done, but I'll try my best. No! Damn, I was hoping that was gonna work. You gonna go invisible? Yep. Alright. No, that's not, no. Yo, that's crazy work. He just instant activates the... Brandon Grant, this is going out to you, homie. This is going out to Brandon E. Grant, first star sender of the day today. Robert, thank you for the heart on the stream. I appreciate you. You getting a 3D printed Neo Geo case for your Mr. FPGA? Nice. That is very, very cool. So Cincinnati Kombat Classic is going to be featuring Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 arcade versions, I believe. I don't know if Mortal Kombat 4 is going to be there. If we do make it up there for the meetup, it would be cool to do a meetup with the Mortal Kombat community at CKK. There we go. Is anybody up in the Cincinnati, Ohio area? Yo, what up, Eric? Welcome in. All right. I like how he gets an extra uppercut at the end. That's crazy work. Eric, what's up, man? Wait. All right. Awesome. Man, he was just out of range. That's why I don't like Red Robin on this, because he's got that phasing out of reality teleport, which makes him very hard to deal with. Very, very hard. Don't forget to shout out where you're watching from as well. If you are watching from anywhere out there, I'm trying to remember where all my viewers are coming in. I know Clay's out there in OKC. Kwai Liang, he's up there in the North Pole. Allison's over in Seattle area, or Washington area. By the way, if you got any giveaway items or stuff, Werner should be getting his giveaway item in the next few days. Bob should be getting his in the next few days, and Mike Honcho should be getting his in the next few days. And I will be showcasing some things of mine on the stream at the end of the stream that you will have the personal chance to get from my MK collection as well. Oh, shit. Pressline, was that you that was asking about the Mortal Kombat 1 Collector's Edition? Because that was absolutely 100% sealed. That's still in the original shipping box, actually. It's PS5 version. Okay, we got him on that. Wait. Yo, let's go. All right, time to take on Shao Kahn. Let's see how we go on this. Hopefully we can get him done. I am on Fightcade as well as Mortal Kombat 1. Boston, England. Very nice, my friend. All right, let's lock in. Crestline looking good. Genova looking good with the member shields. It's been nice to just block combos out of the first hit. Yeah, that is the full bundle. So the Liu Kang statue is included in that. But that is the, guess what? What's up? Are you coming in to surprise me with something loving? What? You're coming in to make my day? You're coming in to put a smile on Headlock's face today? That would be really special. What? Hey, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, man. I hope your day is going well. Guess what? Chicken butt? That's average. All right, wait. All right, let's go. And don't forget, as I'm going through these streams, if you want to be involved in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pin set at the end of the month, you got to hit 500 stars on the stream or $5 super chat, and that'll enter your name into the raffle. I already have a good idea who I'm looking at out there. What's up, Hollywood? Welcome in. Coming in from Central New York State. Were you able to get any of that figured out, Hollywood? You know, he was a little cutie doggo. Cute little doggo. Payron, thank you, my friend. Now it's a party. Payron suggesting some striker action out here. Some striker. What up, 3 pieces of bread? How you doing, legend? How about that dump the other day? Payron, thank you, my guy. I really appreciate you, dude. Seriously. Jax. Elizabeth Malecki gets a little bit of a showcase here. Shout out to Elizabeth Malecki, the original Sonya character. Nothing wrong with a little showcase of Elizabeth Malecki out there. Now it's a party. Thank you, Payron. I appreciate you very, very greatly. Yeah, that's a when is Cincinnati Kombat Classic? It is going to be October 3rd through the 5th. And October 3rd through the 5th, and I've been putting up a goal over on YouTube. If that's something you want to see us up there and get coverage of and be part of the event, if you are over on YouTube and you want to be involved with it, I put up a goal over there. Every one of your super chats is going to that. Gifted membership. Same thing with Facebook. All your stars are going towards that if we want to go. And I do appreciate y'all watching with us. Don't forget, we are near the end of the month. This jacket drawing will be in a few days. If you were dropping stars or super chats and you want a chance at that, make sure you're in these streams at the end of the month, because I might be just at the end of the month taking who wants to be involved and throwing you in a wheel, or I might just hand select it. It's really smoke. Let's go. Sweep the leg out. Smoke's one of my favorite characters on this because it's a secret character. Yo, thank you, Kirby Master. I appreciate you. Toasty! Yes, indeed. Oh, crap. And if you want to play this game, don't forget, all the stuff is commands now. Exclamation point download brings up the download link in the link tree. Exclamation point stars brings up the half off stars link. Exclamation point play, put a space, put your character, get your character request in. Excellent. All right, lock in. Here we go. Sweet. Nice double jump. Computer gets a double jump in the game. How nice that must be. Leo, cheers, my brother. Smoke is Sub-Zero's 2 best friend.
Lone Star Emoji, the coolest thing you have ever seen.
If I get flagged for that download link, I'll have to change it again, because I started getting flagged years ago. You're lucky I'm putting a link in the chat like that. That's low-key terrifying. Thank you, Leo. This is going out to you. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Must be a nice sell, though, 3 pieces. I mean, seriously. Good time to sell. Wait a minute. There we go, we got him. There we go, knocked it out. Always love this version of Smokes. Thomas, what's his name? Thomas Verboda? Is that correct? Tomas, oh my gosh. All right. Nope. Stay back. Oh, where was my combo? Oh, yo, this just gave me some robbery on this. Yo, Quinn, appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for being here. I have a beautiful day out there. Man, this game is Bro, you don't have any recovery frames from that? Like, how? Tomas, the best ninja? Yeah, but Crestline, that statue is inside of that. That's the Mortal Kombat 1 game, all the promotional artwork, everything that came in the collector's edition, including the game, the artwork, and the statue. Bro, look at the physics that you got to deal with on this. Can I mercy? No. No mercies, ladies and gentlemen. Jukes, I don't know what that is, but cheers on that. All right, let's lock in on this. All right. Now, like I said, don't forget our Star Party bonus today is going to be Mortal Kombat 9 story mode if we had a Star Party. And since YouTube is over there, and sometimes YouTube gets more involved than Facebook, I thought I would extend that to YouTube as well. So YouTube, if we hit our goal over there, that is like your version of a Star Party. We will be going to Mortal Kombat 9 story mode as a bonus. So, yo, this just doesn't let my combo continue? If just randomly? That's crazy. Excellent. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. That's amazing news, man. Don't ever stop updating me with groundbreaking news like that, Mark. Whatever you do. So glad you let me know about that, man. There we go. Yo, Dark, take care, stay safe. Nope. go.
Smoke win.
Smoke wins. And oh, there you go. Awesome sauce. Still feels uncompleted for you? Why? What feels incomplete? Bro, that's the most complete assemblage of Mortal Kombat games in our entire lifetime. And the most complete assemblage of games that we'll ever get. You gotta remember, like I know like when we rolled into the Legacy Collection, it was weird to see fans be like, we need Mortal Kombat 9. Like, whoa, like you're jumping like over like the whole 3D era. You're like, fans were like, oh, we need Mortal Kombat 9. We need Shaolin monks, and it's like, whoa, you're completely ignoring like all of MK history. Like that's why, like, you know, like that stuff will come in time, but. And I will say this, I'm gonna reiterate it one more time. I've been full-time content creation almost 10 years. Almost 10 years if I include where I started streaming at. Doing Headlock for almost 9. Most people have never had anything positive to say about Mortal Kombat 4, let alone Mortal Kombat Gold, and most people who are crying about Mortal Kombat Gold, not all, I know most of the hardcore fans, and there's hardcore fans that were hoping for it, but also they understand. But a large majority of the vocal community that's like, where's MK Gold? Like, this is ridiculous. They're all fans that haven't given Mortal Kombat Gold any love in the past 20 years anyway, and they could have if they wanted to. You can get a Dreamcast for dirt cheap, or you can just emulate Mortal Kombat Gold on your PC. And it kind of, like, I saw the freakouts on Twitter about Mortal Kombat Gold not being in, and I'm like, yeah, but these same people that are complaining about it, like 90% of people that complained about MK Gold or Shaolin monks not being included, they're not people that are, they didn't support, like, they didn't support MK Gold or Shaolin monks when they had a chance to anyway. And that's my quick take on the Gold situation. That's what I mean, Hip to Soul. Like, dude, you can play Mortal Kombat Gold on your cell phone. Like, there's a way for everything. Oh, wait, let's do the other one. Yeah, a big chunk of the gaming community in general just thrives on whining. I would agree. Yeah, they're like, if this game or that game, like, and, you know, there's technical things. I've told y'all, I was very open and honest with y'all on the channel. Without saying things to say things, like, I was very open and honest without spoiling things. You know, I was saying, like, let's have a fan discussion about what if there's no lobbies? What if it's just peer-to-peer? That was my way of saying, I know it's going to be peer-to-peer and there's no lobbies. Like, you know, I was having the discussion with y'all about MK Gold. Like, what if, you know... I told y'all I was in behind the scenes with the... never mind. DS UMK. The Nintendo stuff, I don't think fans should really expect much from Nintendo stuff. Nintendo's not... All Nintendo stuff, 64 and beyond, is just a nightmare to work with. Whether it be they got a weird controller, the emulation's funky, the DS has 2 screens, so if you emulate that, you got to find a place to put the second screen. Like, they... Well, part of me speaking from a little bit of a bitter spot, I will be honest, like, I've seen people, I've streamed Mortal Kombat Gold, and I've had people just come in and just say, this game sucks, and all that, and it's like, that's the same community that's like, oh, I want Mortal Kombat Gold on the Legacy Collection now. Well, you just said it's... Most people never had high thoughts of Gold or 4 in the first place. They just wanted it to be an ultimate, like, super completed, like, you know... I'm just super excited we're getting MK4 Arcade, man. That's crazy. But yeah, that's Nintendo. Anything 64 emulation, all stuff with Nintendo. That's Nintendo's own. Like the GameCube, and that's got weird. It's always something with them, and I don't think it's unintentional. I think Nintendo does it intentionally. Look at the Nintendo Switch. If you want to historically preserve, like, to play the Nintendo Switch in 20 years, you can't play that on your computer because you're going to need motion-controlled Joy-Cons to experience some of those games. Like, I can't play Ring Fit Adventure on Nintendo Switch without the Nintendo Switch hardware. You know what I mean? I think Nintendo's gotten very smart with that. So when it came to putting Trilogy on 64 on the Legacy Collection, I kind of saw that that was not going to... I wasn't expecting it. That would have been a miraculous thing to deal with 64 emulation. And you got to contact legal for them and all that. It's like, nah. You don't know how you really feel about the Legacy Collection, and that's all right. If you don't know how you feel about it, that's all right. That's okay. Like, you know, to each their own. I can tell you right now, this Legacy Collection is going to be the definitive, like, I don't know what fans are really looking for. Like, there's so many firsts that are in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, in the Mortal Kombat world. This is the very first time you'll ever be able to play Mortal Kombat Trilogy online on home consoles officially. That's never been done before. Mortal Kombat Trilogy online for the very first time ever on home consoles. Never in history. Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade, playable at home on home consoles for the very first time in history. Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 WaveNet Edition, playable on home consoles for the very first time in history. Literally a new iteration of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 unseen by many fans. Most fans didn't even know about that version. Like, only the original arcade era players knew about that. And an HD collection would be great, but we need to historically preserve these games first. Before we go into redoing them and retouching them, we got to preserve the classic games first. Like, Mortal Kombat 4 Arcade needed to be preserved and fixed. That was the very first question I asked Ed Boon last time I met up with him. I said, hey, Mr. Ed Boon, is MK4 Arcade ever going to be protected? Because as it stood when I talked to Ed Boon, if all the arcade boards in the world were to be destroyed, MK4 Arcade would be lost forever. Right now, they don't know where Mortal Kombat 3 WaveNet Edition is. We might have lost a Mortal Kombat game to history. We don't know yet. Somebody might have the WaveNet MK3 Edition. I'm glad you got it working, Chris. That's good stuff. We'll get the 3D era collection. This shit is so fucking janky sometimes. But yeah, and playing Sega Genesis online, like, that's crazy work. Alright, stop with that. Bro, this game is so fucking stuttery. Like, it doesn't, like, it steals just... It's hard to explain. This isn't like you're even fighting, like, you're just getting robbed constantly. Like, that shouldn't have ever hit. Let's go. Trilogy Online, the server's gonna be nuts. You know, there's a lot of firsts in that collection. First time you'll ever be able to play Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis online. Very first time you'll ever be able to play Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo online. Golly, man. Like, I'm activating my jump and it just doesn't jump. It doesn't activate in time. My activation frames are slower than the computer's. All right, go through with that. Nope. Jeez, man, like, you can't just do infinite shit. Like, that's crazy. The door's always open for DLC. Bro, this character's so busted in these games. Like, truly and honestly, Baraka's a mess. The character can just, like, special cancel off any button, which you don't have special cancels in the game, like, at all. You can just special cancel anything. Yo, appreciate y'all hanging out. Leo, thank you for the most recent 50 stars. I appreciate that. We don't have anybody in the Legacy Collection pin set today except Twisted Jams. If you want to be involved in the Legacy Collection pin set giveaway at the end of the month, 500 stars or a $5 super chat does add your name to that. Bro, he's breaking out of combos. And these are going to be the Legacy Collection pins from Evo. I will be shipping them out to your door along with the Legacy Collection flyer. Excellent. Yeah, Clink said it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's a pop-up. Why did that not pop up this character? That's insane. That's the pop-up. That should have just occurred. telling you, this game just robs you at points. The difficulty becomes so hard that it just begins to steal from you. There we go. But yeah, I think the open door for DLC is there. We don't know if we're going to get there or not. Depends on the success of the Legacy Collection. But yes. Alright, wait a minute. Shabba-booba-da! Bro, like... These games always run different depending on what you're doing, but today in particular... Excellent. Very, very good. Watch PS1 mostly because of Trilogy? Nice. What are y'all legends doing for the rest of the day today? Welcome into the stream once again. If you're a supporter on Facebook, make sure you get in the end of the month supporter draw. How can I get the jacket? That is a thank you for star senders and super chatters. As we're going through the month, I pay attention to who's in here, who's you know, continuing the ongoing support, and if you drop stars or a super chat and you want to be involved in the jacket drawing at the end of the month, just after you drop stars or super chat, just let me know, and you know, be in the streams as much as possible. I mean, you don't have to be here every day or anything like that, but just be active on the channel, be active on the chat, and then let me know that you want to be involved in it, and that is it. And next month, I am changing up how we do the giveaways as well. We'll be probably bringing back the PlayStation 2 console. We're going to be bringing back our Dragon Star Sender giveaways, which is if you send 10,000 stars in the month, you become one of our Dragon members. Same thing for YouTube. You send same amount, equivalent. Yo, Brave Balls, thank you. Appreciate that. I like your name. This is also available on Parsec too. If you wanted to play this on Parsec, you could play these games online. Brave Balls, what part of the world are you in too? Get over here. Learn something. So Tadrus has actually put the green on noob fatality. By the way, I got some bad news for y'all. So, who remembers the Headlockedgaming shoes? Apparently the shoes are no longer available. For now, they might come back. They might come back. This is going out to you, Brave Balls. I appreciate that. Quite a good name as well. Who's on Fightcade? Don't forget, we do have Fightcade as a playable option for Mortal Kombat Trilogy. You know, if y'all watch me though, like, and if you go back over the past few months, I've breadcrumb dropped a lot of things. There was a lot of things that I did here at Evo that I didn't want to openly say on the stream, so I kind of just teased it and hinted at it. And now some details are coming out, you know, more and more, and you know, that's why I said. And they've worked so hard on this game. I mean, so hard. Ryan, how's your day been, my brother? Welcome into the show. Human Blaze the Cat. Just subscribe to us, ladies and gentlemen. Human Blaze the Cat. Here we go. There we go. I'm doing well, brother. How you doing? Excellent. No, but the other thing I was going to say is, you know, with the Legacy Collection, it's the same thing that I'm going to say about Mortal Kombat 1. And I've said this multiple times. I play all of them golden. I'm on Mortal Kombat 1 right now. I'm on Mortal Kombat Armageddon. We play all Mortal Kombat games on the channel. I actually have a feature on the channel where you can come into the stream at any time. You can drop a $10 super chat or 1,000 stars. It is that much because it does interrupt the stream. But at any point in time, if you want to interrupt the stream and just tell me to pause whatever I'm playing and fight you in a 1st to 3 in any game that is online in Mortal Kombat history, you have that option. You can challenge me to MK1 Arcade, MK2, MK3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Fightcade, Mortal Kombat Gold. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance is only available online on Dolphin Emulator. That's a little wonky, and I don't think anybody's going to be challenging me to that. Because unless if you got that set up, you're you're an MK hardcore. Deception's online, Armageddon's online. Oh my gosh. Deception Armageddon's online. MK versus DC, sadly, is still online on Xbox. Mortal Kombat 9 is online on Xbox. Mortal Kombat X, 11, and 1. I like Mr. Blue Gaming's name. That's a very nice name, Mr. Blue. What's my rank in the world? If we're talking Mortal Kombat Armageddon, I will challenge anybody on this planet for Mortal Kombat Armageddon with no question. I would take on Sonic Fox in Mortal Kombat Armageddon with Ed Boon's eyebrows and John Tobias pushing. Yes. But my rank in the world, I really don't know. Although I was on start.gg last night and I looked up my performance, and I looked up my tournament performance over the last 5 years in person, and honestly, I've consistently placed in the top 1/4. So that's really surprising. I didn't realize that. I consistently have performed much better than I had remembered. So overall, that was quite a shock to see, I'll be honest. All right, wait a minute. No, I like doing the older games to start the, because sometimes we start with the old games, and then sometimes I go to Mortal Kombat Armageddon online, and then sometimes we do Mortal Kombat 1 as a bonus. Like Mortal Kombat 9 is our Star Party bonus game today, the story mode. But sometimes we do Mortal Kombat 1 tournaments for our star parties. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you. Well, I had never looked back on it in a full, like, recap. Come here! There we go. Excellent. Very, very good. Yeah, we've got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can take on the man, the myth, the legend, Jack. What is up? Thank you for the heart on the stream, yo. I appreciate you very, very much. If you're over on Facebook, don't forget to hit that heart, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here on the stream. He's moonwalking away. All right. Hold that back. There we go. Stay back away from this dude. No. Excellent. BTA. I don't know what that is. But I appreciate it. There we go. Yeah, keep in mind, I still play every Mortal Kombat game online. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Gold. Those are all online on Fightcade. Armageddon, I haven't been online on Armageddon in a couple days, but that's because I've been so busy behind the scenes. Oh, belt to ass? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Boot to asses, yes, yes, absolutely. Mortal Kombat 9, I'm never online on that on Xbox, because that netcode's a little sorry, but yeah, boots to asses. That's it right there. Mortal Kombat X, I never really jump on because that's just a dark, I don't know. MKX was, I don't know. MKX just didn't rock with me for very much, but. Yo, Desi, thank you for the like. Wilmar, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like over here. Ricardo, cheers to you. And as we're looking at this ending, don't forget at the end of the year, I will be selecting one of you champions to win the championship title up there. Currently, Mr. Blue Gaming is our HLG champion, and whoever overthrows my man will become the new champion. You can do damage to the con of the champion with stars or super chats or bits. And if you're over on Twitch, don't forget, if we hit our sub goal on Twitch by the end of the month, we will be doing some VIP exclusive stuff over on Twitch, some Twitch exclusive streams. All right, let's lock in. And who? Well, we got Hornbuckle over there. All right, we got our request in. That's good. We try Liu Kang on this. Boot to ass, belt to ass. Anyway, you don't want either of them going to your across your ass. MKX is just kind of an ugly game to me, and I just didn't enjoy looking at it. That's just... I had a weird association with MKX. It just was a weird time in my life when it came out. I was salty. It was only on new-gen consoles. I didn't get a chance to play it for a short time. It was very different from MK9 in aesthetic and tone and vibe. The story mode also, I did not enjoy the story mode, as the story mode jumped all over the place. You had to like read the comic individually of the story mode too. If you didn't read the MKX comic, you could miss out on what the story had going on. Oh shit. Bro, what is this weird collision detection that is occurring here? It's locking me out of my jump-in punish. Like, that punish right there just quit working at the end of the match. There it goes again! Bro, this game's some... Oh, that didn't work as the, hang on, I gotta look. Maybe the Liu Kang fatality is different on this for the dragon. Wonder how many games till we get Floyd as a playable character? That was a good question. That was a good question. Oh, it is a shortcut, okay. Oh, no. Nope. Bro, I can't, like, it's like man, it's fucking damn it. It's hard to explain, like, it starts to control so funky. Oh, will I sign the jacket if you win? I would have, yeah, I can, but I gotta get it shipped here. And, cause I get it shipped directly from my guy. They take about 30 days to make, cause they get made to order. Bruh. Yikes. Yeah, but, I'd have to get it sent to me and then, sent back out. But yeah, absolutely. All right, there we go. All right, wait a minute. Go through with that. Oh, crap. He's going to bring that in there. Wait. What? Done and done. We got it. Fatality. All right, Liu Kang, this is the spousal battle right here we got to deal with. So let's lock into this. Excellent. This is a new stage fatality, which I really enjoy too. Excellent. All right, there we go. So she does do that jump-in attack. You're gonna have to lock in on that and stop her from doing that flying. But look at that, she didn't even run right there at one point. She just floated across the floor. If you pay attention, you can see a distinct difference in the speed too between the two characters. So this is a cool new stage fatality on this. This fantastic. Liu Kang wins. Werner, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for the heart. Werner, did you get your flyer in the mail? That should have gotten to you very, very soon. I don't know. Actually, it's in. You're in across the country, so hopefully it gets there soon. No one knows what's up with the extension cord. What extension cord? Bro, I can't even punish, like, I'm trying to throw fireballs to punish this bozo, because that's about the only way you can beat Johnny Cage, and it just turns off your ability to fireball sometimes. Yo, Werner, let me know if you got that. Oh my gosh. Oh, for sure, bet. I'll go through with that. Nope. Basically, all you can do against Johnny is just spam fireballs over and over. Johnny is one of those characters on these games. Basically, you're at the mercy of just chucking fireballs, and that's about all you can do, because he just goes too much. See, you can pay attention and notice there's a sharp contrasting difference in how long it takes for my fireball to activate compared to the computer playing with Liu Kang. The computer playing Liu Kang, that fireball comes out instant. I mean, it's an instant frame. Did I read your question? How come Katana not a mama, but Lena have a child, Baraka? Good question. Very good question. That is very true. All right, there we go. All right, stop. Damn, this game gets to be some janky, just mystery of physics in the. All right. Crazy work. All right. Again, like, I don't know how. Yo, what up, Chris? Welcome in, Brotato Chip. How you doing today? Damn, this is insanely busted at this point. Shimmy shake. Come on, bro. Oh my God, this character. Chris, how's your day going, brother? And there we go. Let's try that again. You gotta plan your moves like 2 steps ahead because the computer's 4 times faster than you, and they got like 3 times the collision detection, and you're constantly facing the wrong way. How does? They're just so much faster. Wait, Jesus, man. How do you recover and throw a spear after that? I wasn't even off the ground yet. Like, that's insane. It's my favorite character. Oh, nice, Chris. Bro, what in the fuck, dude? This game needs to be like this. Jeez, man. This really, truly needs like a retouch and fixing the AI and just. You can't get like physics to it doesn't function properly. Like the game just doesn't work right. Like the computer's too fast. It's allowed to do too much, and it doesn't. It breaks the game, and it doesn't make it play correct because the AI is too cracked out. It's trying way too hard to punish everything you do. So it gives it shivs. There's just no cooldown. If you try to throw extra spears like that, like you can't do that. It's literally insane what the computer's allowed to do on these. Yo, what up, Rotorius? Welcome in over on Twitch. Good to see you. Yeah, it's actually insane. Like the criminal stuff that occurs in these is actually like pretty criminal. There we go. It'd be nice though if they let you do that. Like it'd be cool if the moves actually allowed you to play that way. You know what I mean? Like if you could play that way, like that's the problem with this is you're just handicapped. Like it's not. That's how the difficulty on this game is based. It's based on handicapping the first player. Your physics are all jacked down. Your collision detection's all jacked down. Your speed to throw a projectile, as you saw right there, is tremendously decreased. Like it's. What was that? Wow. Where's the? Is this the dragon? Yes, there it is. We got a 9-game win streak on Kombat League. Very, very nice. Ooh. Cheese Pringle Scorpion. Scorpion and Sub-Zero are kind of broken on this game. Who's the other characters on this that are broken? Baraka. You know, Melina just did one thing right there. That's one thing I'd like to see fixed in Mugen. It's what leads Smoke to be so broken. Is Smoke can at any point in his air stance can go into his teleport, and that shouldn't be the case. Melina can do the exact same thing on this too. At any point in frame on hers, she can go into a punish. That's just crazy. It's just robbing me. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Now, as we're getting through the stream, don't forget, if you ever want to hijack the stream, every 1,000 stars, every $10 super chat adds 10 minutes to the stream clock down below. 2,000 stars adds 20 minutes. 10,000 stars adds almost 2 hours. Dean, thank you for the 500 stars. Welcome to the stream. This version looks really good. I'd love to try it. It's available on Fightcade. What is up, my friend? This is available by typing !download into the chat. At any point in time, you can now summon the download link again. I'm going to do that as long as I can. If I get flagged for it on Facebook, I won't be able to do that. And, what up, Juice? Shout out to Mike Oxosoft. Yes, exactly. Yes, huge shout out. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate your 500 stars today. You will be going into the Legacy Collection pin set. Now, make sure you're hanging out with us on the channel at the end of the month, because I may be, Gears of War. I played a little Gears of War at one time, Clay. I played with a good teammate. Now, can I get the kitten? Yeah, you can get a kitten, brother. Bro, we should do a giveaway 1 month for kittens. No, I'm just kidding. Every month, hear me out. Every month, I go to the Tampa Humane Society and I pick out a kitten, and every month we do a rehoming of a kitten for a giveaway. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be amazing. That would actually be really cool. I've wanted to take Taki. Now you can like you can go to the rescue shelter. Hang on a second, and Dean, absolutely, you can get a little kitten action, my friend. I don't know which kitten you're looking for, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of Allison's cat. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate you. And actually, I'm going to give you the other. This is that same cat growing up. Doop. Your foster? Very, very nice. Daughter would love a kitten. Shout out to I'll Get It Hard. Yeah. Shout out to I'll Get It Hard. Thank you, Genova. Yes, I definitely got that. That's, Getcha, gotcha, shit. Damn. Yo, Polygons, 95. That was a good year. That was one of my favorite years in the history, man. 1995. That's when I really became an interesting individual. I think I was in high school for all of 4 days before I was in my first in-school suspension. And that's when I really got a taste of what I was going to be like without Mortal Kombat being in arcades. Mortal Kombat was still in arcades around then, but it was beginning to... I was beginning to grow a little bit as a, Actually, I think in school, I think Mortal Kombat contributed to that. I'll be honest. What song is that? The Quan Chi on the sax? That's Epic Sax, I believe. Dean just gifted 5 gifted memberships. Dean, thank you, brother. This one right here that I'm going to play for Polygon. This is Never Gonna Dance Again, I think. And this is... 95, man, there's a lot happened in 1995. Mortal Kombat movie came out in 1995. Dean, thank you for the very generous 5 gifted memberships. There's 5 viewers on Facebook that are just gonna rock out with gifted memberships. We do need to do our behind the scenes thing, and thank you very, very much for the rocking 5 gifted memberships. Damn, appreciate that. Rocking support out here. And if you drop gifted memberships and stars, that is the Grand Slam. And this is also the Mortal Kombat minigame that the world deserves. Mortal Kombat Baseball. We need to play that soon. Does anybody know how to play? I'll put it on today for a quick bonus if you want. If anybody can tell me how to play Scorpion and Sub-Zero on MLB Slugfest. What up, Shinfits? How you doing, my friend? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. Shinfits. I didn't even know you were in that conversation, man, where they were talking about those. I kind of wish that, welcome in, my brother. I remember them telling us that story about the question marks at Evo, and I didn't even remember you were there in that. I'm excited, man. I am very excited for the Legacy Collection. I didn't think for sure we'd even get, like, I was, from the beginning, I was tapering back expectations. I was like, yo, there's no history of PlayStation games. We might not get Trilogy. And people were surprised. They're like, Headlocked, why would you think we wouldn't get Trilogy? It's part of the Legacy. Well, let me explain, okay? Because we've already had multiple collections. We had the Arcade Collection. Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 4 were snubbed in many things for many years. And there was no history with Digital Eclipse doing any PlayStation titles. So I was kind of I was almost expecting it, that we weren't gonna get any PlayStation stuff, but I'm super excited that we did. I've heard people on the internet say, who asked for Mortal Kombat Special Forces? This guy right here. Digital Eclipse, Atari, if you're watching, I know you tune in sometimes, appreciate you. Who asked for Special Forces? This dude right here. Was that Careless Whisper? Was that the name of the song? Yeah, I wanted Special Forces, bro. Special Forces is the, the only Mortal Kombat game with a shower scene has now been historically preserved to history. One thing I would have liked for them to do, but it would have required like changing the game. I would have liked for them to patch out the way that you can soft lock Mortal Kombat. You can accidentally soft lock Special Forces. Mortal Kombat 3, yeah, that got excluded from Legacy Collection. That got excluded from Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. Mortal Kombat 4 for years got excluded. It took us almost 30 years to get Mortal Kombat 4 on home consoles. That's why I was like tapering back expectations. Now, Mortal Kombat Trilogy on 64, I did not really think that we stood a good chance of that. Did I beat Special Forces back in the day? Not back in the day, but as an adult, I got time to spend more time with the game Shinfence, and I honestly believe it's actually quite a fun game. It really is. Like, it's not hard to play. That's what I consider. I consider a bad game a game that is hard to play, broken, unfair, and doesn't have, like, you know, if there's a game out there that you can play and you get a kick out of it and it's fun to just run around and do stuff, you know, I'm telling you, man, if you want to go on a funky adventure with Jax on a Saturday afternoon, man, it's fun. Like, you can go through, you can do Jax's punch and just evaporate people into a mist of blood. And I think some of the hate, at least, and I was part of it too, I think at least 75% of Special Forces hate back in the day stemmed from everybody grew up on the arcade games, and that's all we wanted. We only wanted arcade games. So when we got Special Forces, fans were like, this isn't what we're used to. And it wasn't like, it wasn't groundbreaking. I will tell you this. My only complaint about Special Forces is it's kind of an empty game. You start the stage here, you got to go way over here, get a key, and then you kind of come back to like here to use the key, and there's not a lot of like interesting enemies or anything in between, but it's hilarious to run through the game and see what it's about. Like, the lines in the game alone are fantastic. Tremor's in it, Kano's the final boss. George Michael? You're just really gonna put me on the spot, Juke, son, and make me look, I don't know. George Michael, Michael Jackson, I don't know. I don't know. That's the game that I think is going to be the sleeper of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I think that MK4 when it first came out was a little too different for fans, and people just hated on it, and they didn't give it a chance before. That's what happened with Mortal Kombat 1. Within the first 3 months of Mortal Kombat 1, it was doomed. It didn't matter what the game did. They could make Mortal Kombat 1 the most groundbreaking, whatever the crap. It wouldn't matter. After the third month of MK1, it was done. People did not like cameos. It didn't matter if it was essentially create a character. The marketing ruined the release of that. That's my personal opinion. Mortal Kombat 1, you know, like when it first rolled out, the people didn't like the cameos. They wanted 1v1. That burned a whole bunch of people immediately, and they just wrote the game off. Then they dropped a bunch of microtransactions that were pretty pricey. They shouldn't have done that right away. There was a few things at the beginning of Mortal Kombat 1's life cycle, I mean right at the beginning in the first month or two, that I feel really gave it Special Forces heat, and I called it that specifically. The story was the first time the story... Chaos Reigns was the first time I've ever streamed an MK story, and I kind of was just like indifferent, and I was like, this is kind of pointless. Chaos Reigns felt pointless. I don't know what that was for or who that was for. Chaos Reigns felt like an advertisement for the DLC characters, which I understand, but there was nothing in the Chaos Reigns story that took us anywhere, really. I mean, we kind of did, but it was kind of like we could have never had that story and nothing would have really been any different. I don't know. It's... Yeah, the story wasn't the best. No, they work. They're this is with in-house blessing from NRS. That's actually how we got WaveNet. Was Stephanie Brownback, QA. Mention to them. Have you thought about? Is this gonna win? Yes. Yeah, they're working with them. It's an in-house collection that's got oversight from NRS, as far as I'm aware. Prepare to die. Come forth, Kintaro. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Yo, my dude, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you very, very much hanging out with us today. Now, Mortal Kombat Special Forces, though, like, when you put the game on, man, you run around as Jax, and, like, what up, Steven? Keep in mind, look up Special Forces. Now, apparently, I do wonder what version they have at... There's 2 versions of Mortal Kombat Special Forces, Unreleased Edition. And I have both versions. One of them is very unstable, and the other one is actually stable and playable. Now, Dan mentioned in the interview he did yesterday that apparently they couldn't get Mortal Kombat Special Forces beta to work. It wasn't stable enough, so they just couldn't get it to work in their emulator. But they're going to have screenshots, and they're going to have history of it and stuff like that. If you want my opinion on like a bad, like Special Forces is to me definitely not a bad game. It's an emptier game, but there's a lot of fun to be had in it. Like a bad game, what up Bendy, is like the Crow City of Angels. The Crow City of Angels is hard to control. It's murky. It's unclear what you're doing. It's very cryptic. It's not... That to me is a bad PlayStation game. I could point you to 100 PlayStation games that are bad games. Mythologies and Special Forces, I think, just got compared to the arcade classics, and there was no way they were going to hold up. What up, Forsyth? All right, right back. Excellent. There we go. You know, like Special Forces camera, it did change in weird ways. I wasn't a huge fan of Special Forces camera throughout the, but they were going for more of a Metal Gear kind of style because that was what was popular at the time. That was popular at the time. That's what they were, yeah, City of Angels was a terrible game on PlayStation 1. That's a bad game. There's a lot of bad PlayStation games. I don't lump Special Forces into that, though. Like, Big Rigs is a bad game. You can just drive through anything on Big Rigs. That's a bad game. Now, I am on Fightcade right now. I am on Mortal Kombat 1 as well. I'm not currently on Mortal Kombat Armageddon. It's a sad day in the world. Yeah, I could put on Special Forces and show you, like... Special Forces is actually low-key cool. Yo, what up, Mr. Mel? Good to see you. Do like Crow City of Angels. I've actually done some looking into speedrunning that game. It's a rough game, but I think it's like, is it playable? Like, how hard is the difficulty later on? I didn't get to the part with the guns, but I did hear that, if there's a way to play it start to finish, man, without, like, you know, dude, that's a game kind of near and dear to me. I would like to learn how to play that game to completion, if I'm going to be honest. It's just it's kind of a cryptic game, but, all right, let me see who's my favorite on this. Who are we going to really cook some, let's see with Reptile. Is this the new Legacy Collection? No, this is Mortal Kombat Complete Collection by Billy Rodriguez, baby in a wrist. Type exclamation point download to pick it up. If that's a, Master Mel, good to see you, my friend. If that's a version that we can, if I could put, oh, whoa, that skipped so many frames that it was in a different frame zone. Come on, Reptile. No, oh, wait. Excellent. Oh, it's a hard game. Most because the controls are bad and how dark it is. There's ways around the darkness. I can natively adjust colors now. A lot of times the games that we stream, I actually, like this game's got a color correction filter. If I stream MK1, MK11, any new MK game has always got a brightness filter activated because all those games are so dark. Like when I stream MK1, you're looking at like I can show you what this game looks like without any filters right now. So I'm currently running a color correction filter. Now it's off. Do you see how the game got darker? See how the game got lighter? See how it's darker? Lighter? That's my color correction filter. And also I have a sharpening filter on too. That's without the sharpening filter. That's with the sharpening filter. Without, with. So I run these games with a series of filters and stuff like that to improve the visual acuity. Oh, I just tried to do a teleport. That doesn't exist in this game. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hey, Dean, are you trying to get me to remember you for the, Gray Fox, what's going down on your side of Funky Town? There we go, Reptile. Don't forget, any day we hit 10,000 stars before the clock runs out, we have to add 2 hours to the stream clock down below. And you can hijack me at any point in time. If you're watching the stream and you want to call me out online on any Mortal Kombat game, you do have the option to do that now. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, Mortal Kombat 4. Excuse me, Mortal Kombat Gold, I mean. Sometimes your hits won't connect. Oh, that's always fun. When they do certain things to you, the damage... I did run into that. The damage is unbelievable. I mean, absolutely unbelievable damage levels out there. So, it's, Oh, I keep trying to do the wrong thing. Nope. Mel, you're on, what is your name on Fightcade? I want to make sure I got the right one. Jamie, thank you for the 50 stars. I appreciate that. Doesn't matter if it's 1, 100, or 10,000. I'll help towards the end of the month. Orange chicken and rice? That sounds amazing. It's going to be a long time before they come out with another color for chicken, I tell you that. We got orange chicken. Why'd they stop there? Why no other chicken? Why no, What are the colored meats out there? We got orange chicken, we got green eggs and ham. What's the other, is that it? No, I love that stuff, Mel. Dude, you never know, man. You never know. Like, some of these games might be hidden gems, dude. Low-key, I've wanted to learn that game. I've actually studied it. I know a lot of people don't know this about Special Force, or City of Angels. I actually did study the game. I was doing my exact playthrough, learning it, because I'm a huge Crow fan. I do know that in that game, Master Mel, that there is a segment where you have to move a box to expose like a secret area to get out. And that was the first part where I was studying it, where I was like, that's pretty cryptic, because I would have never found that. If I could choose 2 characters to star in Shaolin Monk's kind of game, who would I choose? I would choose Shao Kahn and Sindel from MK11. Like, I'd like to see, or Sindel and King Jared. I'd like to see a Sindel and King Jared timeline. Blackened chicken, this is true, this is true, this is true. Blue corn chips, yes, this is true. Oh. Hang on a second. Hola, how can I help you? Yes, and you have the wrong number. Thank you, have a good day. Alright, sorry, I keep getting a call from that number, so I should have answered that in Latin. If you want to really throw off the, Ooh, there's a way to do level skips. Alright, yeah, I did do some studying of some speed. Because that game's not long, and it's the same thing I say about Special Forces and Mythologies. If you really want to learn it to speedrun it, you don't really need to learn that much. Like, that's why I say, like, if you're trying to learn Mythologies or Special Forces, like, you're only learning, like, 45 minutes of gameplay. MK2 is the best. For me, MK2 is my personal favorite. I thought MK3 got to be a little bit uninspired in certain areas. let me not say uninspired. I thought Mortal Kombat 3's focus was more on the competitive aspect, and MK2 had more focus on the atmosphere and the vibe and the fatalities looking good. And Genova says, "If I heard the running joke, you couldn't catch it." Nice, very nice, Genova. Yeah, but that's where I would, you know, it's. Oh, it was amazing, Gray Fox. That was a fun time, man. There's a lot in that movie I forgot about, too. Like, I thought I remembered the craft like the back of my hand. Short movie, too. But the craft from... and it's funny to see how that movie ends, because if you see the new Craft movie, it ties into the old Craft movie. I won't ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but... There's a blue steak. Oh, really? This movie's one of your favorite? Yeah, it was cool to see it in the theater again. Crazy drive to get out there. But it's only 30 minutes from my house, but 30 minutes in Tampa traffic, man, that's like it's like competitive driving. It's very like, you know, like when you go play Combat League on Mortal Kombat 1, you're playing competitive MK, you know, or you can go into casual. Like if you're just driving down Florida streets, you're kind of you're casually driving. But when you get to Tampa traffic, that's like competitive driving. Like you're in there, that's the Combat League of traffic, and it's just ugh, I don't enjoy it. That is the ranked mode of the traffic, and I just can't stand it. I'm so glad that whiffed. Yo, Clay, GG's my bro. Thank you for hanging out with you. I appreciate you very, very much. Yes, traffic does suck. Traffic does suck. All right, let's go. All right, slide through. Yo, Dean Allen, are you still in the stream with us? 1 and 2 are very special. Yeah, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, they really started. The health bars seemed uninspired to me. You know, you could cut somebody in half, their arms would just dangle in midair. But the fighting, the actual fighting was amazing. Yo, what up, Anomaly? Are you playing the Mortal Kombat Complete version? Type exclamation point download Anomaly. Make sure you're playing the Billy Rodriguez Fabian Arist version that's in there, and make sure you check the box to turn on combos for the mod. Because this is a mod, this is a fan mod, so make sure you're doing that. That'll do it. Oh yeah, around 5 p.m. Well, it's crazy because you can't go anywhere at any time, really, because like 9 a.m., 8 to 9 is like, well, 5 to 6 is like when people try to leave and beat traffic, so you're running into the people trying to beat traffic. And then like 8 to 9 is when everybody's actually in traffic, and then so you're in that, and then like then shortly after you got school and stuff, so then you can go somewhere around 11ish, but you're starting to run into the lunch crowd, and then trying to run into the crowd that are trying to beat the lunch crowd. When then, like, you know, people drive around 4 or 5, and you could try to beat that traffic, but just drive at 3 a.m. like a normal person. There's no way.
S.O. to I was hard and nim.
Shout out to I was hard in them. Genova. Genova being absolutely filthy in the chat. We need to make a filthy star screen. Thank you for your super chat, Genova. I appreciate you. You're giving me butterflies. Terry, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. All right, there we go. Ooh, no, ooh, no, ooh. Excellent. All right, let's go. Thank you, Genova.
Fatality.
Absolutely filthy. But Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, I do want to mention PAX West. PAX West is coming up this weekend. Also, there is a Mortal Kombat tournament that I got invited to on Saturday. So we might do our live stream in location. I will probably be in Orlando on Saturday competing in a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. Florida, go to my Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. Not even going to say where I'm going to be at. You got to go follow me on Twitter to find out. There we go. That's how I'm gonna promote from now on. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna tell you to follow me on Twitter. The Florida Face-Off, though, and one-day event, which is awesome. I'm a simple man. You tell me there's competitive MK going on, I join and I go. So I look forward to everybody competing at that event. If you are competing in Mortal Kombat 1 this weekend at Florida Face-Off, I will be there. And son of a bitch. Yeah, a little Twitter plug right there. And you never know. I mean, Headlockedgaming, I might use my Twitter to drop breadcrumbs. I mean, you know, I remember about 7-8 months ago, I remember tweeting out a couple times that I definitively thought the next game was going to be the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. It's crazy. You can actually go back and look that up. Thank you, Shinbits. Appreciate you. And then when they announced that Mortal Kombat 1 was done with support, I actually feel really bad about this because they probably thought I was leaking something, and I definitely was not. It was just an educated guess based on my marketing class in college. Shout out to Anyo Dix. Oh, Jesus, Genova. But, you know, if they want to continue the storyline of the new characters, they need to give characters the old characters. And I even posted on their Twitter, I said, thanks for the MK1. Thank you for Ashra. Now we begin the speculation. What is the next game announced? Is it going to be Mortal Kombat 1 sequel or the long-awaited Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? And I tweeted that out the day they said that Mortal Kombat 1 support was wrapping up. And I think a week and a half later, they announced the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. And I even, yeah, they announced it a week later. And I even, when I tweeted that out, if you go to Mortal Kombat's Twitter and you look at when they made the announcement that Mortal Kombat 1 was done, I put the evil Emperor from Star Wars rubbing his hands together and going, everything is going according to my plan. And I even said, what's next? The sequel to MK1 or the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection? I said, I think I know what's next. And I put the evil Emperor rubbing his hands together because from a marketing standpoint, it made sense. If you want to continue this rebooted timeline where we have no Hanzo Hisashi or anything like that, then the next game kind of needed to be a Legacy Collection where you give fans their original characters back. And since we did do that, now fans of Mortal Kombat don't really, you know, have to go through this. I miss old Cyrax and Sector, or I miss Hanzo Hisashi, because now you can play those characters in the Legacy Collection. So now we can get the conclusion of Mortal Kombat 1, whatever that is, and then after we get the conclusion of Mortal Kombat 1, then we can get the reboot of the franchise, which I think will be the Mortal Kombat 9 reboot that everybody's been wanting. What that reboot will look like. Why is this not working? Oh. What that Mortal Kombat 9 reboot might look like, I don't know. Might be unrecognizable, but we shall see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was the last chance to hijack the stream. Don't forget, if you ever want to hijack the stream, add time to the clock. You can force us to stay on as long as you want. Exclamation point time into the chat. We're gonna get through this next little bit of the tower here. I got Mortal Kombat 1 pulled up, Mortal Kombat on Fightcade, and our Star Party bonus today is Mortal Kombat 9 Story Mode. We're about halfway through the Story Mode. Oh, nice, Genova. That's good stuff. Fight. Did I just move? No, guess not. Always love that sound effect though. Always good stuff. What up, Pink? Good to see you in the stream with us today. Smoke, an absolute nightmare fuel character. He is the worst of all the characters. There we go. And man, I'll say the same thing. Like, I know people are on the fence. Like, some people are like, I can't believe we didn't get Mortal Kombat 9 in the Legacy Collection. Like, wow, that's like way too far. Nice, Genova. What up, Simon? Gotta put an exclamation point in front of it. All right, there we go. Nope, there we go. Excellent. A little invisible beat down from the feet down. Reptile wins. Fantastic stuff. All right, we got one secret fight, then we got 2 bosses, then we are done for the day, my friends. Unless we get hijacked. Taki, I see you, little kitty. And next month, I will be reworking the download links as well. We're going to be introducing a new system for the download links. What up, Jason? Good to see you. And next month, the giveaways are going to be adjusting too. I'm going to be introducing our dragon giveaways again. There we go. Thank you, Simon. Nope. Excellent, we got it. Thank you to everybody that's been on Facebook this month that's throwing stars in our star goal this month. I do appreciate you very, very much. Yo, what up, JJ? I added you on MK1 last night when I got on. I get on there late. I usually get on after midnight. Who do you play on there? I don't remember who you said. All right, wait a minute. Shimmy shake. Excellent. That's what I was looking for right there. Reptile wins. Fantastic. Most likely saving MK9. Anybody that thought, I don't want to sound crass or rude, but anybody asking for MK9 or 3D era games or Shaolin Monks or anything like that over like the original games, like, come on, like, why would they skip? Like, you know, they're going in order. They have to go through. They're trying to preserve the games. And like, you know, that's a big ass. Like, you know, can we get a Shaolin Monks and like, whoa. There we go. Excellent. Doggy stretching out. All right, there we go. Excellent. Slide through. What are y'all going to be doing for the rest of the night tonight? Yeah, it sucks that they removed Mortal Kombat 9 online server as well. I was very sad that that went away. On PlayStation 3, that's what I played it on. And back in the day when I played it on PS3, it, yo, what up, Adrian? How are you and the fam doing? Welcome into the stream. Don't forget, last chance to get in the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pin set giveaway as well. 500 stars, 5 super chat. Add your name to that at the end of the month. I will be drawing who wins that. Damn. Oh. Yeah, they removed MK9 online off PS3 only. So that sucked. I was really hoping like that would get that was actually one of the shortest MK games life cycle wise. Come on, where's my moves? Bro, I was throwing out fireballs and stuff like that. They just weren't activating. Like, that's insane. This game nerfs you when you need it the most. Oh, that's right, Master Mel. Are you playing that on a 3D TV? Dude, I missed that. Look at this. Is getting fucking stuttery now? Master Mel playing on a 3D TV. Like I said, man, I'll be honest, man. Most fans that were demanding Mortal Kombat Gold are fans that never gave Mortal Kombat Gold the time of the day for the last 20 years. And I've streamed Mortal Kombat Gold and Mortal Kombat 4 many times. Most fans had nothing positive to say about Mortal Kombat 4 or Mortal Kombat Gold, and most fans only wanted that on there to be a overall complete thing. And some things you just can't get, you know. There's just time restraints, there's technical things you got to jump through. You know, getting a collection of all these games, PlayStation, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Sega, all this running in one engine is difficult. Now, to get that all running on each individual console after that is completely a different task at hand too. So PlayStation 3D, dude, PlayStation 3D Mortal Kombat 9 is just goated, absolutely goated. Demanding Gold. I had on a Dreamcast all your games got stolen. I'm sorry to hear that, True Blue. That definitely sucks, brother. That definitely sucks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get wrapped up there, and I'm going to get started. I'm out of content for the offline stuff, and I have to get started on that. I have to get ready to make all these fatality videos. If you're a member with us on YouTube, and those videos that we just did a live stream with our members over on YouTube recently. Genova, what's up? Machiavelli, good to see you. When we made those videos with you members over on YouTube last week, remember we did the fatality videos, we edited some videos together, we did that offline content. Today was the last of those videos going up, so I have to go back and make more of those. And let me see where, I just want to make sure that I'm out of content. Let me double check. Ooh, they're not copyright claiming my videos anymore. Yeah, so I gotta go make fatality videos for Katana, Jax, Melina. What the hell is this? Oh, I gotta delete that. Hang on. I'm just looking at what I gotta do tonight. Let me get rid of that. Oops. I had a video in there I forgot about, so I gotta do like 8 videos tonight. Yo, GG's Legends, take care, stay safe. I'm gonna head out for now, but as always, I will see you on the next video. As I say at the end of every stream, remember, my friends, we're on this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be good to one another. Headlocked heading out for now, but I will see you again. Take care, stay safe. And well, I don't know if it's Sega that's causing the issue, man. There was a console a while back that was a AT Games console that, I don't know, there was some weirdness. There's something licensing. Somebody's got a license to something on UMK3. It's been left off of a couple things. Not just UMK3 on Sega Genesis has been left off some other projects in the past. Like, I know there's projects 5 years ago I got left off of, and there's something, somebody's got a license for something that they don't have access to. So that's why you're not getting Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis. But, and again, like, if you are hyped for, you want to see Mortal Kombat Gold on the Legacy Collection, that's totally cool. You might see Mortal Kombat Gold on the Legacy Collection. Like Dan said, you never know what the future holds, but if you want a chance of it, support the Legacy Collection as it comes, man. Get the game, whatever version you like, play it, GG it, and it's gonna be all good. Much love, Legends. Thank you for being here. Headlock's heading out for now, but I will see you, as always, on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, friendos. I'm gonna start editing, and I'll see you again on the next one. Headlocked out. Peace.